Hey guys, and welcome back to the second part of our survival game series. In this part we will try to find some cool animations for our character and bring them into Unreal Engine 4 and create an animation blueprint for our character. Okay, I think the first animation we need is an idle animation, so just type in idle in Mixamo. In the last video we have set up our character rig. If you haven't seen it, yeah, just take a look into this video. But yeah, for now we will just try to find a cool idle animation. You can skip through them a little bit. I think we will take this one. Well, okay, reload. Because sometimes the animation just won't play, and you can fix it by just reloading the site. Okay, I think this idle animation looks quite good, so we can download it. This one with skin, the others without, and well, that's it. And now I want to find a cool walking animation. Let's take a look at this one in place, and well, this looks quite good. Yeah, let's take it. Maybe we can slow it down a little bit. This looks better. Okay, without skin, yeah. And now a running animation. This one seems quite good. Okay, so let's download it without skin. And I think we need a crouch animation too, because I want our character to be able to crouch. So type in crouch. Okay, crouch idle. Well, I don't really like his hand position. Maybe we can find another one. Okay, first we will download this crouched walking animation without skin. And now we could change the speed a little bit, and we could download this too, and yeah, just have a faster crouch walk. Yeah, now we still need our idle animation. Maybe we can find some cool somewhere here. Okay, so I think for our idle animation we just take one frame from our walking animation, because I can't find any cool idle animation in here. Now just open up your Epic Games launcher, and in here you want to start it, of course. After you have opened up your Unreal Engine, just create a new blueprint project. Choose the third person template, and yeah, you could enable starter content. I will do this, and now name it whatever you want. And after your project has opened, now we just need to import our mesh and our animations. First of all, I want to create a new folder and name it a human character. Open it up, and in here I will create a new subfolder, animations, and here mesh. Okay, and just open up mesh and import the idle animation, because that's the animation with skin. So yeah, we have our mesh and our skeleton saved in this file too. Okay, import all. Okay, perfect. We have our character mesh over here, and now we just need to import the other animations. So open up the animation folder, import, and we want to import everything except idle. And our skeleton is the skeleton which we have just imported. Yeah, okay, import all. And here are the animations. We want to move the idle animation into our animations folder too, and rename our character skeletal mesh to human character mesh, and this one is the human character skeleton. Okay, this could be named human character physics asset. Great, now press Ctrl, Shift and S to save everything, and now we just want to create a new animation blueprint. Now with right click on our skeleton, just choose create and anim blueprint, and name it human character anim BP. Okay, and we need another blend space. Yeah, don't choose the 1D, choose the 2D, I guess, it's a 2D blend space, and name it human character walk underscore BS for blend space, and move both of these files over to animations. Okay, save everything again and open up our blend space. And in here we have two axes, and the horizontal one should be called speed, and the other one, crouch. I guess we can call it crouch. And the max value is 1, and here the max value is, I guess, 900. Yeah, well, 900 should work. Now we can divide it more, maybe with 8 divisions to make it more exact, and we just need one division here, so yeah, this should work. Okay, now and put it into the lower left corner, and now our walking animation, and you could put it to, okay, let's see, okay, let's just drag it onto the third division. This should look better. The speed should work. And now take a running animation and drag it somewhere near the end. Okay, we should test this later on in game, but okay, this should work for now. Crouched walk 1 should be dragged somewhere near the end too, and crouched walking should be dragged somewhere here too. Okay, no wait, we could just drag it all a little bit more to the end. Okay, maybe this, because our maximum walk speed when we are crouching is not 900, it should be somewhere around 500 or something. Okay, we don't have a crouched idle animation, and yeah, I think we should fix this now. Okay, now just take a look at maybe our crouched walking animation and find a cool position where both of his feet are on the ground. Maybe this one. Okay, and now just create asset, create animation from a current pose, and select the animations folder and name it human character crouched idle. It's no real animation because it is just one frame, so yeah, it just looks a little bit static, but this should work for our purpose now. So open up a character blend space and select the new created animation. And now when we say okay, we want to crouch with a speed of 200, we should crouch like this, and with a speed of 450 we should crouch a little bit faster. Maybe okay, no, I think this should work. The cool thing with anim blend spaces is that we can now just blend between all the different animations, maybe if we just want to crouch a little bit, we could set the value crouch to something around 0.5, and yeah, we should crouch a little bit, or maybe 0.9, we should crouch a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty cool. And now just save it and select human animation blueprint, and in here we have our animation pose. Yeah, but first of all we want to go into our event graph, and now we just need to create a little script in here. Yeah, first of all we need a variable called speed. Just name it speed, and it's a float, and a new variable called crouching, and that should be a boolean. And I think that should be it. Okay, except for is jumping and is falling. We will use these two later on and not in this part. Okay, so just drag out a wire. Okay, wait, no, just a right click somewhere and type in try get pawn owner, and now we have our pawn owner. Now we want to get a component, get component by class, character movement component, and from this one we can get our speed. To do this, just drag out a wire and yeah, call get velocity, and now we want the vector length, and now we want to set the speed to the vector's length. Okay, so this should give us the speed of our character, and yeah, crouching should just be a variable, and we will do this later too. Yeah, okay, I think that should be it for now. In here we want to create a new state and call it maybe default movement. Okay, and in here we want to create a new state again, and we want to call it idle slash walk slash run. Okay, open it up, and in here we want to select our blend space, line it up. If we would compile, we should see him just idling around. Now just drag out our speed and wire it up into the speed input of our blend space. And same with crouch, but our crouching is a boolean, and yeah, we need to convert it now to a float. Okay, so this should work. When we say our speed is around 200 and we should compile, we, well, don't see anything. Why is that the case? These two are not connected, so, well, this should work now, I guess. Speed is 500. Why isn't he walking? Okay, we can test crouching. Crouching works. We crouch, we don't crouch anymore. But he won't move. Well, that's strange. Okay, take a look in here. Speed is maximum 900. Huh. Okay, I think we should try to break the link between these two. Yeah, because we don't have any pawn owner, the speed variable is always 0, because yeah, it is updated every frame. So yeah, when we say speed is around 1000, we can see him running. I think yeah, okay, we later on we could add a little sprint animation. So in this case I will just say, okay, speed 200 and crouching. Okay, now if we connect these two again, and if we go into our third person character, open him up and change the mesh to human character mesh and scale him down around 0, 1, 01 and 01, and well, move him up a little bit, or yeah, maybe around -95, and we can shrink in his capsule component a little bit, maybe 94. Okay, now we want to change the animation blueprint and just choose a human character unMBP, and well, crouching should be set to yeah, false as default. And now if we run around, we are walking too slow for our actual movement speed. To fix it, just open up our blend space, and yeah, we can change the walking animation to somewhere around here, and our running animation should be maybe here. Okay, let's try it. This looks better. This looks way better. Okay, I think if we now add crouching and well, sprinting to our character, just open them up, and yeah, create a variable is crouching and is sprinting, and I would say we should create new inputs for both of these variables. Input, and these should be action mappings, and we will call it sprint and crouch, and sprint should be shift, and crouch well, should be control. Okay, now open our blueprint here again, type in sprint, and just say, okay, we want to set it here to true and here to false. And I'm not even sure if we need is crouching, because I think the character movement has such a variable. Is crouching? Yes. Well, but I don't think that we can call it from here. We can't say set crouching or something. So yeah, we won't use it. We will use our crouching variable over here. So type in crouch. Okay, we actually can call it, but well, I don't care about it anyway. So just use our crouching variable over here. So type in crouch and choose the action event, and same thing for this one. Well, and now inside of our animation blueprint, just go into the event graph and set crouching to, well, try get pawn owner, cast to third person character. We can make it a pure cast because it yeah, will never fail. And from here just call is crouching or get is crouched. Okay, no, that's not it. It's called is crouching, so get is crouching, Yep. Get this crouching. And if we would crouch now, well, our character would crouch here too. And for sprinting, yeah, what should we do there? Maybe just change the movement speed. Character movement max walk speed is 400. I think this should work for just walking around, but we want to change it to maybe 700 when we are sprinting. So yeah, well, just type in, or first get our character movement component and say set max walk speed to 700, and when we stop sprinting, just set it back to 400. Okay, compile it, and now when we walk around, everything is okay. When I press Control, we crouch. When I release it, we stop crouching. Of course, we would need to adjust the speed when we are crouching too, but yeah, we can do this in a later tutorial. But yeah, we can crouch, we can walk, and we can sprint. Well, okay, it's no actual sprinting, it's just more running. But I think the running animation looks quite good, and I do like the crouching animation too. So yeah, in the next tutorial we will add some falling and jumping animation, because this looks not really good. And yeah, maybe we could change the movement speed a little bit too. We will do this in the third part, so stay tuned and see you then.